Detroit. We're here with another video, and today we're talking about Microsoft. I feel like they dropped the fucking ball once again. Microsoft does it again. They dropped the ball. If you don't know about this is really a lot of bullshit, man. They have games and they just don't fucking make them. You know what I mean? Like they'll even pick up the trademarks and make you believe that you're gonna get that game, and then they just drop them. Stuff like they just have stuff like in the back catalog from decades ago that they could just pull out, like MechAssault and things like that. All of these fucking games, and they just will not make them because they don't think they'll sell, or they don't know if they'll sell because they're not in the right genre. You know, we got stuff like Lost Odyssey that it seems like we'll never see a 2 of, which is amazing. It's been about like 10 years since that game came out, and we still haven't seen another 2, and it's really a good game. I don't understand because it didn't sell well. That's the main thing. That's what Microsoft is all about, making money. So that's why you'll only see the Halos, the Gears, the Fables, and you won't see anything else. But this video is specific to one furry friend, one feline. It is Blinks the cat. A couple months back, Microsoft picked up the trademark and made people believe that we might see another Blinks come back. You know, especially as a mascot of Microsoft. He's one of the original Xbox platformers that they used to have, and I never got to experience the game, but from what I could see, it had very good gameplay. Well, kind of good. I give it like a 5 out of 10, but it could have been improved in many ways. But when you look at the mechanics of the game, it sounded like a really good idea. You have this weird cat who was like a time keeper or something like that, and then he goes to try and save the time or Earth or whatever it is, because it's about to be destroyed or whatever. And what basically happens is he can manipulate time. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of the shit. He can manipulate fucking time, and you know, you don't see a lot of games like that. The last game that I saw that you were able to manipulate time is Prince of Persia, and you know, we don't have Prince of Persia anymore. They basically just stopped making it. Probably won't see it for another couple years at the least. And then, well, I guess Quantum Break count as a time manipulation type of game, but it really doesn't count because it's not the fucking same thing. First of all, one is a platform, and another one is a third-person action game, and I like third-person action games, and it seems like that's gonna be the theme for 2015 and beyond. But I also like me some 3D platformers, and I love, anybody can tell you that I love me some 3D platformers. That, anime, and a whole bunch of other types of games that we just won't fucking see on the Xbox. I don't understand why they can't make a game for everybody. And they dropped the trademark. They dropped the Blinks trademark, which is really fucking stupid because it was a great mechanical game. Like, it had great mechanics. Being able to rewind, replay, you know, it gave you a reason to want to play the game. Like, I even wanted to play it back in the day, but I just never got around to it. But thinking that I was going to get it on the Xbox One, like, this is the type of shit that Microsoft does that makes me mad. They'll pick up something, make everybody believe that you'll get it, and then they don't. They just decide that it's never mind. Like, fuck it. Like, fuck what it ain't gonna sell, so we ain't gonna make it. That's bullshit. I don't want to see that. I want to see the game be reborn. It should have been rebooted years ago on the 360, to be honest with you. It was a good game. It had a good concept. Being able to manipulate time, like how you like on the old version of the game. Well, it was amazing. It's good. It's a good idea that could have been made to work in a next gen environment with beautiful graphics and all types of colors. It could have been one of the top Xbox games, and they just dropped the ball again. And I don't understand. They want to, whatever reason, Xbox wants to stick to that same fucking bullshit of realism, non-color, gray bullshit, shooting. It's the same shit over and over and over and over again. I'm getting tired of it. Like, it makes me think that I won't get certain games on my console that I like. Like, I love the Xbox controller. I love some of the features that it has. I love the snap. I love the resume feature. I love those things for multiplayer. I love that, all of it. I like Xbox Live. I like the games with gold. It's all good. But then it comes down to the games that they don't supply me with, and I don't like that. And it seems like whenever I look at the other side, and that meaning PlayStation and the Wii and Nintendo game platforms, they always seem to get those games. It's like I can't get a console that supplies me with every fucking thing in a whole circle. Like it's one, you either get one or the other. Either you get a great online service or you get anime type of games. You can't have both. And even though I know people are going to be in the comments saying, so PlayStation 4 can do almost all of that, but you know, there are certain things about the PlayStation that I just don't like. Don't get me wrong, I definitely want one. I'm definitely looking for one right now, looking for some street niggas to get me one on the low, you feel me? But anyway, you know, I don't like that I can't have everything on my console of choice. If my console of choice is Xbox, give me everything. Don't just give me third-person action games, a Tomb Raider game, and a Halo game, or a Call of Duty game. I want to be able to have great fighters, great platformers, great 3D platformers, you know, puzzle games, all these type of genres that they just do not fucking go into. They have an issue with cross-platform for whatever fucking reason. I don't understand that either. They're Microsoft and yet they can't cross-platform between PC and Xbox. I don't understand why they can't do that. Why is the competition fucking doing something that your company is made for? That is the whole purpose of Microsoft, is to work with computers, and then they just can't figure out how to combine it. They're scared of something in between they're afraid to do. But PlayStation goes in balls deep and just does it, and it's not even a big issue, but it's like, why is it all these things that PlayStation is doing that you're not doing? You're just not delivering things on a higher level that I want. I keep getting, you know, I get monthly updates and I love those monthly updates. It's great. You listen to feedback. That stuff is cool. But when I'm not getting the games, that's a fucking problem. I don't like that. Don't drop a goddamn IP that I've been looking forward to ever since you picked it up. I've been wanting games. There were games on the original Xbox that didn't ever come out on the 360. No no reboots. I got the same Fable, which went downhill, to be honest with you. I like all fucking three. Ever since the first one, they all went down fucking hill. They have all dropped in scale every time. I don't know if that's pure Molecule's fault or who the fuck fault it is, but I blame you, Microsoft. Not only that, when I got an Xbox 360, I expected Rare to be the main fucking company that you use to utilize this console. Instead, you give me Connect fucking games. I don't want that bullshit. I didn't even want the fucking Connect, to be honest with you. The first Connect was trash. I don't understand why you would make something so gimmicky and then put your top fucking dev on that fucking machine. It made it worse. It makes people think that company has dropped so far down. You gotta keep thinking all the games that I used to love as a kid, you have seemed to ruin somehow, some way. It's bullshit. Banjo-Kazooie, we should have had a Banjo 3 a long fucking time ago. You gave us Nuts and Bolts, which I will give you the credit where credit is due. It did something different, but it was terrible. When something is different, that it can either be a good thing or a bad thing. You keep doing this, and it's like a pattern with Microsoft. Every time a dev team does something different and unique, and they always try and feel like they have to stick a goddamn brand name on it. It's like if Rice Krispies started making fucking cupcakes, and then they feel like they have to put the Rice Krispie logo right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like they have to fucking do it. It's like Jordan making fucking cakes and then they fucking putting the Jordan on there because they feel like that's what's gonna make it sell. That's bullshit. You could have split that into two different things. That game would have been amazing had it not been Banjo-Kazooie. They just continue to do it over and over and over again, and I'm tired of it. I'm really getting sick and tired of trying to hope that I'm gonna get a game. Am I going to ever see a J Empire? A game that was fucking amazing on the original Xbox has yet to be made on the 360 or on the Xbox One. You see what I'm saying? This is bullshit, and yet I'm hearing rumors of Mass Effect 4 fucking getting made and coming to the Xbox exclusively or timed exclusive or whatever. Why is it that I don't have my J Empire 2? Or at least a reboot of some sort. It was the same fucking premise as Mass Effect, except for it was in a interesting time with melee combat, magic, transformations, all this shit that you could have put into a next gen console and made it and just showed the power of the Xbox. All of these things that you just not doing. Why is it that on the 360, Gears of War was one of the top fucking games of last gen? It is my favorite series from last generation. And yet, I do not have a Brute Force 2. Brute Force 1 was the fucking original Gears of War. It was the first fucking game that was just like Gears of War with the co-op. All it needed was a multiplayer and it would have been amazing. I don't understand why it is that you can't take your own IPs, make them great, and let me play them. But you can buy an IP from fucking Square or from fucking Capcom and have them make a goddamn game, and then it be not, it's not the fucking same. And then that game goes to other platforms in another year. Why am I fucking with Xbox when you don't even give me the games that I want? Now, sure, those games don't sell as well. I'll give you that. They don't sell as well, so I understand why you wouldn't want to do it. But there are games like that that sometimes need to sell well, and there are some games that just need to be critically acclaimed. Once a game is critically acclaimed, it will do all the work for you next time. You have to take risks in this game, and it seems like Microsoft does not like to take those risks in the games department. They don't want to spend that money. They want to make the money, and I understand that as a businessman. But I don't understand why that's all I'm getting. I'm tired of the Battlefields. I'm tired of the Call of Duties. And while I was tired of Halo after 3, I'm getting back into Halo 5 because you guys are doing an amazing job with that. But I need more than this, just Halo. I need more than just Gears. I need something else. Sunset Overdrive gave me something, but it was incomplete. That's not even your game. That's not even your IP. You just bought that. That was another game you just bought. And I need games that you make so I can know that when I pick this platform, I'm gonna get the amazing games that you made. I'm tired of fucking bullshit. I cannot believe how many times I got said. I'm gonna end this right now because it's getting kind of long. I'm sorry for that. But if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, I don't really give a fuck. Cause I'm tired of the bullshit. I really am getting frustrated with these bullshit ass shit. I was looking forward to that game. Alright, man. I'm out. Peace.